famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Brahim Diaz, and he's in on goal! Højlund! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Busquets. Dumfries. Kante gets a foot in here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dumfries. And Bremer. Busquets. Swung over. It's Vinicius Junior. Koulibaly did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dumfries. And that is expertly dealt with. Out to the right. Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No goals as yet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out towards the flank. Ito.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Looking for options for movement. Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kulusevski. Busquets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to go deep. Sorloth! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kostic. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Locatelli. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the box. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Vitinha.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Played back in. Thuram. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kulusevski knocks it out wide. Busquets spread out to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. He's looking wide. Chance to deliver. Now it's Højlund. DiMarco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
You that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 21.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Substitution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swap. He's got full. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is a
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Busquets. Back into the middle. And it's Vitinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good read, needed to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Thuram, played out wide. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Kostic. Ball's gone out of play. Dumfries.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That has been cut short. Dumfries, given the lift of his goal. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Kostic.
The
Ito.
attendance for this match was
Sparta Rotterdam finding their
70,987.
passes. Kulusevski. That's tidy. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bremer. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Denzel Dumfries. Conte. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, this is a great hits a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dumfries. Busquets. Played out to the left flank. And it's Kostic. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kulusevski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rodri. And Bremer. And it's Koulibaly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gets a good foot in there. Played through into space. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. Conte. Out towards the flank. Thuram. Di Gregorio breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
We
25.
have got changes here from both
Conte.
sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 9.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, he's onto this. This might spell danger. And he shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here. Vitinha. Thuram. That is good alertness. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's going for goal! Mendy, picked out brilliantly. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So now the difference is 3. Dumfries, who played through for the wide man. And this is Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That's that, the end. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Lukaku taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In the Stadium Hall.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.